endlessly revived and debated since its Broadway premiere in 1957, West Side Story has a cultural footprint unlike few other musicals. As the CSO presents music from Leonard Bernstein's score, here are a few signposts to listen for. The show's origins date to 1949, when director-choreographer Jerome Robbins envisioned an East Side story, inspired by Romeo and Juliet and featuring clashes between Jewish and Catholic gangs. When the project finally got underway 6 years later, the setting was moved to the West Side, and there were new warring factions: the Anglo Jets, depicted with American jazz and blues, and the Puerto Rican Sharks, identified with various Latin and Caribbean dance forms. In the dance at the gym scene, these musical dichotomies reach full virtuosic splendor. Bernstein introduces a Spanish paso doble, a Cuban cha-cha, and, of course, the mambo. Launched with a barrage of Latin percussion, the mambo's explosive energy matches the combative choreography of Jerome Robbins. Later in the musical, the Puerto Rican girls sing about immigration and identity in America, a song based on a Mexican dance known as a huapango. Throughout West Side Story, Bernstein boldly uses a tritone, the so-called devil's interval, to highlight the story's growing tensions. Listen for it in Cool, where the Jets struggle to contain their rage over a complex fugue. In Maria, the tritone becomes a symbol of yearning between the protagonists, Tony and Maria. And in the haunting finale, Bernstein deftly captures the star-crossed lovers' fates. Tony is fatally wounded and carried away in a procession. Motifs from the songs Somewhere and Maria are left incomplete. A final C major chord is subverted by a tolling, unresolved tritone. The music completes the Shakespearean saga with power and immediacy.